Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? It's your girl LaTanya Nicole, and I am here with the gorgeous Vee Altovise. And welcome,
Hello.
and welcome to the third annual Birmingham Full Figured Fashion Week. We are here today to talk about all things Birmingham Full Figured Fashion Week, but also we are here to talk about these beautiful models and brand ambassadors and my committee leaders and everybody that we have that we're featuring for this year. So, with that being said, also just want to give you a friendly update. I will put in the chat or if somebody's watching, make sure you click on the tickets for us for Ticket Stripe. We still have tickets available. We have VIP tickets as well as general admission. The early VIP ticket prices will go up on June 14th. So you still have an opportunity to purchase those early bird VIP tickets for $65 now. If you click on the ticket stripe link, after that they will go up. Okay. And we will not be selling VIP tickets the day of the show. So sorry. So make sure you get that early on that week before. Because after that, it's a wrap. So with that being said, so V, my friend, my sister, tell our viewing audience a little bit about yourself, girl.
Well, my name, my model name, Vee Altovise, my Facebook name, Vee Altovise. Um, ooh, yeah, TikTok, Vee Altovise. Um, Pretty much when you Google me, it's Vee Altovise, everything pop up. Um, no, if you do legal name, it's Altovise McLeod. Um, I've been modeling. It's been a while. Maybe let's see. Oh, this many 16. Well, he'll be 16 this year. So, um, maybe 16, 17 years I've been modeling. Um, I took a break, with modeling. But modeling is my passion. Um, I like it. I love modeling. I like um I just like it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Um it's fun, but sometimes people around and some of the models and the they can really take the fun out of it. So that's what made me stop.
Mm-hmm.
Um it can become very um
Toxic.
discouraging.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because it can be some very mean models. It can be some very mean. It will become missing. You have to be very um tough, and you have to. It's so. It's I love this organization with you
Thank
with how we've done this. I
you.
love this because we it's more of a mentorship and how we are just lifting people up
Mm-hmm.
and just giving people confidence, and that's what we are about. It's I love that. It's not all about just walk for me. Let me
Mm-hmm.
see what you got. Walk. Oh no, you're not good enough. Next, maybe next year.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
We bring you in and we teach you.
Mm-hmm.
We love on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing like once you come to practice and we ask you, we ask you, are you able to come to practice? Are you able to do this? If you give us this, if you tell us that you are able to do this, and you give us your word that you are able to do this, and you
Mm-hmm.
are able to work with us, then we um give it we take that to heart, and we all of us have our struggles as well, So we give it our all to try to help you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I love it. So if it's any, sometimes in the past with our models, we have had some of the models hurt us,
Mm-hmm. Amen.
But-
Amen.
and we have had that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Amen.
we when we do that, I mean, we had to have some let some people go when it comes to them hurting us,
Mm-hmm.
because we do give them our all.
We
I
do.
mean, so if you give us a promise that 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 you're gonna give us our give us your all, and
Mm-hmm.
we're giving you our all, and we're clashing, then it's we'll have to part ways, because
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna try to help you. If we're giving you our last to try to help you, and our last of energy, knowing that we have problems of our own.
Mm-hmm.
We have psychiatrists that we see. We
Mm-hmm.
have weight issues. We have money issues, and we have life issues that we have, real
Mm-hmm.
issues, and we're putting ourselves out there to mentor you and to help you, to have you lift your head up. And that's what that's why I like doing this, and I
Mm-hmm.
continue to like this. So
Mm-hmm.
it's I that's I mean that's all that I want to say. That's what I like. But over the years I've done a lot, and I started with LaTanya. She taught me from the beginning. I've done all type of photo shoots. I may not be as good as I used to be. Everybody say I am, but I
Mm-hmm.
can still see my flaws. I can see it. But they were like, I didn't see you about to fall. Oh, yes, I was. But I can see it. But I've done all type of photos. But everything is because of the training from LaToya Nicole. And
So
she is
sweet.
great.
Thank you. I didn't
I
pay
love
her.
her dearly.
I did. Well, thank you, V. That's so sweet. And I appreciate that. And that's why God gave me the vision, just because, Birmingham, like I said, I've traveled abroad, but I also know that sometimes some models cannot travel abroad just due to finances. So, I thank you. I thank your husband, Ronnie, and everybody that's a board member, committee leader that works behind the scenes to help bring it to fruition, and that we try to encourage people to keep it positive, keep it light, keep it friendly. And a lot of people don't realize it. And we also, it's a ministry too. It's a healing organization as well. And like, I'm happy you brought up, it is not a mean girl culture at all. And I know the first year getting it off the ground, some of the other models I've modeled with in the past, they asked me that, and some of them quit modeling, just like you said, for that very reason. Just because of the toxicity that does come along with modeling.
Yeah.
Uh, but here is positive, despite what, you may have heard from people. And like V said, we've been hurt in this too. We've had some former models that have hurt us as well. And they may not have done it to our face. It was more so behind the scenes after Fashion Week ended. More so, and things have come back to us. But we don't worry about that. We don't focus on that. We forgive them, and we treat them, with love where they are, and we just keep moving forward. And God keeps growing this, and we're very excited about that. So V, I want to share some of your pictures. So Dropbox, and I'm happy you told people where they can find you and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And and all of that good stuff. And let's see, I know I did this yesterday, and I'm looking forward to showing some of your pictures. Let's see, we're gonna share. Here we go. And then also, again, I know you told the people where they could find you. So what do you look forward to, I guess, or what? I know modeling brings you joy, because I see it on your face that it does bring you joy.
It
You
does.
it brings you joy. So, and I'm happy that it brings you joy as well. So, and I'm happy about that. And let me see. Can I blow? I blew it real big, didn't it? Okay, let's see. Let's see. And let me share this. So let's see. All right, y'all bear with me because it's been a minute since I worked StreamYard. Let me see. When we share and let's see. I want to do. Let's see how long. A new Latin now. I don't do none of the above. I don't know why it's tripping like this. How long? And 12. And let's see. But then in the meantime, I guess tell them what you looking forward to, as far as just what's your next venture? Where you want life to take you?
Well, I want to continue to heal, because of speaking with the models and really coaching the models. It's really helping me with healing.
Mm-hmm.
With my healing path, because a lot of, in what is this, 2026, 2020,
Mm-hmm.
2023 is when I got shot in my face.
Mm-hmm.
So shot in my face and my hand. So I'm still struggling with that, with my
Mm-hmm.
mental issues, with depression. And I do have severe depression because I do, and I have heard things where people have said that I should have gotten over that. And that is mean. I have
Mm-hmm.
heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that's the type of things that I say that's evil for somebody to say.
Mm-hmm.
But I have heard that, but I'm not the type of person that's going to confront the
Mm-hmm.
person or the people that are saying that.
Mm-hmm.
But I am still struggling with that. But my recovery, I'm taking that slowly because there's no time limit on that. This is helping me with that. So that's my focus, is trying to heal on that. Because I'm gonna get better. And that's what I pray. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna get better on that. And that's why I continue to see my psychiatrist on that. I do still have my permanent pain in my face, and it is extreme pain when it comes to my face. And I do have permanent numbness in my first three fingers of my hand from getting shot in my hand. So, and hearing loss as well. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, uh,
As y'all can see, my gorgeous sis and friend, she got it going on, and she does not look like what she has been through. So that's why I
no,
want to say
so yeah, that is one of my pictures that I've taken. And I also suffer with memory loss. So it's a lot of my stuff that I've taken, my pictures and things like that. Yeah, so I have a lot of pictures. Go back years. Y'all. Mm. But those are all me. And you
mm-hmm.
see I got the fro, my hair. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's but I help. Ooh, yeah.
Yes,
Number skin and tattoos, baby.
yes, ma'am. And This one right here, when you was on the cover of the definition, cover
Oh,
model.
yes, I was published
Yes,
with
ma'am.
with the lingerie.
Good. And let me see, I'm gonna do one more.
Yeah.
So V, if they want to support, if they want to go to your GoFundMe to help you because you do have this situation has altered your lifestyle. And I
Yeah.
think a lot of people don't realize that if they want to contribute to your GoFundMe, do you want to tell them where to go? Or they can go on your
Um,
page and click the link too?
yeah, they can still go on my page. It's still on my page. It's still on my TikTok as well. And like I said, it's still when you put in Vee Altovise, um, even the article, it's still there as well. If you put Vee Altovise shooting and Moody, it will
Mhm.
still go up there as well. Because she was never um um what was that? She is not in jail for it. She had the ankle monitor and um I, she went to a mental institution. So they're trying to get her sane.
Mhm.
So that's what they're trying to do. But I mean, she was sane enough to make TikToks the day before she shot me in my face.
Mhm.
So
So
it
she was
was
fine.
so I don't understand that. So this
Mhm.
it was that's another issue, but it is what it is. They had her at home, had their fun with her, and now she's um, a mental institution now. So I don't know what else is going to happen with that.
Mhm.
But now I'm still stuck here with this pain that I have to deal with, and she's not in any pain. She's just wants to sit and just relax in a comfortable chair in a
Mhm.
mental institution.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Well, V, I love you. And again, guys, if you all want to help V, which I pray that you all do, please go to her calls. Also, I created this so they could see. So, so if you all want to follow V, this I put the QR codes up to her Instagram, her TikTok, as well as her Facebook. So if you are watching now, you can go to her Facebook and her GoFundMe link is at the top, and her story, her testimony about what she has overcome. And she is my lead model coordinator. She is my right hand woman, my sister, my friend. So I love you. Thank you. And
Love you, love you. Thank
y'all make
you.
sure you're welcome. And y'all make sure y'all go and y'all support V. And so I love you, sis. And I'm gonna bring Miss Jessie up to the stage. She waiting.
All right. Well,
I love
thank
you.
you. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, y'all. So that was V. And now I am going to bring our next casting model to the stage. She is a new model, and we're excited to have Miss Jessie. And she is a model that's out of state. So she's one of our featured out of state models. So none other. Let's bring her up. Miss Jessie
Hi,
J, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, beautiful. So welcome, welcome. This your first year working with Birmingham Full Figured Fashion Week.
Yes, ma'am. And I couldn't be more excited for this opportunity.
Well, thank you, love. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, goodness. Where to start? There's so much. um, I am, I have a regular day job. And I do a lot of the modeling in my spare time. I actually started as a photographer, mom of two boys that are older, handsome, and they're all my heart, of course, and a wonderful husband. And it's my time to start chasing what I've always wanted to. And in the beginning, I was like, I wanted to do it, and then life happens. I got married, had kids. Um, moved around a lot being a military spouse. And then you get into this chapter where it's finally you have some time to go after what you want. And I started this on a suggestion. I was a photographer for several years.
Okay.
I loved that. I still have my pages up. I still do it once in a while for, specific people that ask. But I started this because I'd gone to a photography conference and I had made a friend and we were chatting back and forth, and I had started a health journey. And during the health journey, he was like, you should totally apply to model. And I was like, no, not me. And he was like, yeah, you should totally apply to model. And I said, well, I'm going to need a portfolio then. So I started on a portfolio, just doing some trade for photo shoots around the local area, which got me working with Vivid Magazine, which is a Pensacola, New Orleans based magazine. They gave me my first print with the True Beauty campaign they had in 2024. And from there, I just kept meeting the most amazing people. My circle kept growing. I was participating in everything I possibly could. And from that group, someone was like, why don't you try runway? And I was like, oh, no, not runway. I can do runway. Are you kidding me? But I went and I tried. And from the first moment, everybody was so wonderful and helpful, and it was like a big family, and I just didn't ever want to leave. And every time they did something, I was like, it's like going to see my family, and I would just have so much fun. And with these different groups I've participated in, especially with Birmingham, you get involved and it just feels like a big family. Like everybody's cheering for everybody. No, we're not here to compete. We're here to lift up and empower. And that's what I have found more doing this than anything else. It's just very empowering. We genuinely want the best for each other. We genuinely want to cheer and see each other succeed. And then we also, when we get to know each other, we realize we have all overcome incredible feats to still be where we are and still be out there strutting and killing it. We may have to take Motrin for 3 days after, but I mean, but we do it because in those moments, it is amazing. And when you see pictures of yourself after you've done it, you're just like, man, that was me. In that moment, I remember being so scared and afraid that I'm going to trip over myself. But then you do the walk and you hear the people in the audience. I remember my first time walking, I was so nervous. And I got about halfway down and I heard someone go, yes, ma'am. And I was like, and it was like a switch. And my whole body just changed and I felt it. And I was like, all right, I got this. So the cheering and just the uplifting support from not only the people you're working with, but the people in the audience, they appreciate real bodies. And I have a real body. So
yes. And speaking of, I want to show this picture of you. This is just absolutely gorgeous. When you sent, I was like, this is one of my favorites. And I was just like, it's beautiful. It's just, I love the natural lighting of it. I love your hair. I love the colors of it. Just everything. And it looks so Florida, so tropical, so breezy.
Yes, I was trying to embrace all of Florida when I first moved here. I was not excited about the heat. What you didn't see was me dabbing, me having the fans, But I do actually, this is one of my favorite all-time photos because I felt like it really captured me as a person, me who I am. You're going to get this person that's welcoming, inviting, friendly, supportive, and that's who I am. And so I feel like that picture is all of those things. So it's one of my favorites of all time.
Amen. I think that, and I think it describes you. And you had another picture. I was like, yes, ma'am. I love vintage cars, by the way. And I've done some photo shoots with vintage cars as well. And I just when I seen this one, I was like, oh, yes, ma'am. Absolutely. So this one I absolutely love. It reminds me of the rockability photo shoots they have. And I've always wanted to participate in ones in Vegas. So I'm going to try to do one.
Yes. We should definitely get a group that goes because we'd have a blast.
We should.
I love this. I've always, I've joked around and felt when I've talked to people, they'll ask me what are you trying to encompass with your look on a regular basis? And I said, I just want that old school beauty where it's not too much, but it's just striking and it's just beautiful. And it's you know, you don't have to explain it. It's simply stated, it's eye-catching, and it's just there. And I just love that. I love that beauty from those ages. It was, you know, in a time where they were trying to step outside of the box and have more color, have the little bit of lip pop or whatever it is, you know, instead of just being everyday girl, no makeup, whatever. And I just love it. And the photographer I worked with for that, he was able to get someone to bring this car. This was in Panama City Beach, or Panama City. Like it's a little bit further from Panama City Beach, but it was right on there, big dock area out there downtown. And I just loved all of the images. It was so much fun. I had such a blast with this shoot.
I love that one. I was like, that is like so pretty. And I'm gonna pull up one more that I thought was just absolutely beautiful. And I said, okay. And I love when full figure plus size ladies are, you know, not afraid to show who they are. And I said, this one is just absolutely, it's beautiful, it's sensual, and it's tasteful.
Yes.
And so I love it, and it's sexy without being overtly sexy. And I love that. And it shows that you're comfortable in your skin.
Well, you know, I have to tell you, this was really it was really a big thing for me to post this, because prior to this, I would not post many of my boudoir photos. They would have to be, you know, shifted a certain way or whatever. And I had been looking at so many other women, you know, since my feed is a lot of models, I work with, I network a lot of models, photographers, I see pictures all the time. And I will admire other plus size bodies in these kind of settings, but I wouldn't admire my own. And the photographer I worked with here, he's out of San Antonio. On a whim, when I first started modeling, I had posted in one of their groups and I was like, I'm going to be in town. I just started modeling. Would anybody like to do a shoot while I'm there? And this guy reached out to me, and it was probably all of the things you were not supposed to do. Like, I went to a place, I was by myself. I made sure somebody knew where I was going. I had, like, you know, my Find My whatever on so people could track me. But like, I didn't know him, I'd never met him. And I went to, it was in like a storage unit. His studio was in a storage unit. And I was like, oh my God, I hope I don't die. And when I met him, he was just the nicest guy. He was up front, was so, he asked about everything. He made sure before he did anything, his top priority was to make me feel comfortable and to make sure I never felt like he would step over the line. And so to warm up, we actually were switching shoots. I did headshots for him, and that got us kind of warmed up and able to like have a better rapport for going in to do the boudoir shoots. This was not from that. This was from this last year. I went and I was like, hey, I'm going to be in the area again. Would you like to get together and shoot? And he was like, yeah, I've got an inside studio now. So come, let's see this. And I went, and automatically, like, I had all my outfits. I had this, I had that. And when I walked in, he goes, just you walking in, you are totally different from the first time I modeled, like I photographed you. And I was like, really? He goes, yeah, you're carrying yourself different. You have all this confidence. And so these are images from him. And when I got this, I was like, the way that the lighting is, I just looked at it and I was like, wow, this is like the pictures that I always admire of other women. And now I have one. And I was so proud of this picture. My husband loves this picture. I mean, and I was like, this is a real body. This is, you know, this is a real body. But I always want to be tasteful as well. You won't see me posting anything where it's not tasteful, because I have boys.
Yeah, exactly. You have boys, you got a husband, you have you have a beautiful family. They're supportive, and I love how they participate. You know, like when they get y'all homework on facial expressions. Funny, y'all, Jessie entire family, even the doll, her fur baby, has participated. So I love it, and I'm gonna share one more, Jessie. So tell people where they can find you. I'm gonna bring this up to the stage. So yes, ma'am, I created this for y'all. So tell people where they can find you.
So on Instagram, Facebook, everything is under Laughing-Model. That's what I go by, my tagline. For Facebook, it's Jessie J Laughing-Model, but Instagram and TikTok are both Laughing-Model. YouTube, I have a YouTube channel as well, Laughing-Model on there. working on getting a podcast going on that myself. I've done a few episodes, and then kind of, life happened a little bit. So we're going to get back on that. And I want to make sure that everywhere I go, I meet people. I want them to share their stories. I want everybody to see real women out here doing this, women like every other woman. And nothing empowers me more, especially it's always like on those days I might be having the most challenging days that I'll get a message from someone and they'll be like, because of you, I wore this dress and I never would have worn it before. Or because of you, like, I feel represented. I feel like I'm seen, and I love that. What you're doing inspires me. And my biggest thing is I'm like, it's never too late. It doesn't matter how old you are, what you're going through. It's never too late to do whatever you want, whatever it is. I'm like, did I ever believe I would be modeling as a plus size? I'm currently at the heaviest weight I've been ever. And my goal is to, like, I preach self-love. You've got to love yourself. It doesn't mean you're not going to have bad days. It doesn't mean you're not going to have days where you don't question yourself, but everybody does. It's not just us plus size ladies. Exactly. So when you have those days, you got to find the people, your circle, your village, empower yourself, find something that's self-love, and then just, keep going, keep showing up. Even on when you don't want to, you got to keep showing up.
Amen. Well, Jessie, thank you. I enjoyed this interview with you, and I look forward to meeting you when you come to Birmingham during Fashion Week. And I'm excited. You've been a bright and positive part of a great new addition to Breath of Fresh Air. We love you already.
Well, I'm so excited. And again, I could not thank you enough for this opportunity. I have learned so much already. With practicing so much, I feel so much more confident in my walk. in different things, and really putting that all of me into my walk so that I can really sell whatever I'm wearing, like, and make you want to do it yourself. Get up and walk, get up and dance, just feel sexy, feel beautiful. I'm ready, and I'm so thankful, and I can't wait to meet everybody. Everybody that I've chatted with has been incredible. So thank you for this opportunity, and I will be seeing you soon.
Yes, ma'am. You're welcome. Well, thank you, beautiful.
All right. Have a great night.
You too. You too. Until next time.
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, that was Miss Jessie J Laughing-Model, guys. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to bring up another one of my brand ambassadors, and that is none other than my cousin. Hello, Angel. How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, guys. So this is my gorgeous little cousin, Angel Mechelle. So, Angel, so tell us a little bit about yourself, sweet pea.
Well, my name is Angel Mechelle. I am a brand ambassador for the Birmingham Full Figured Fashion Week, and I just love being in front of the camera. I have done some modeling, some photo shoots. This is my first professional fashion show, and it's been an experience. Second one. So like I've been in front of the camera my whole life, and it's been some times in my life that I didn't feel that I was that girl, but I definitely feel like I'm that girl just being a part of this fashion show. So.
Well, I just want to say I am extremely proud of you, and I've been knowing you since you was in your mom's womb, and her coming up with names for you and everything, and especially if he was gonna be a girl, if he was gonna be a boy, but we knew, but just when she found out she was having a girl, she was excited. So I was happy for Keto Monster. That's our nickname, y'all. Keita was a little monster. Keita used to bully me, y'all. I'm a year older. Keita used to bully me, y'all. So but then she wasn't nobody else touching me, honey. She'll jump stupid for her cousin. I love it. So our moms were sisters. So yes, my mom was the oldest, and her mama was the baby sister, little sister. And my mama raised Auntie Joyce. She would be around the house when she was little. Well, helping my mom and dad take care of my oldest two siblings, Terry and Timmy. So, so mama had her little plump over her everywhere she went.
Yes, Lord.
I'm proud of you, Angel. So yeah, if y'all don't know, Angel has had a tremendous journey. Angel, I don't know if you, I know you shared this, but Angel had a gastric sleeve surgery and got healthier, and her transformation is absolutely amazing. And I've seen it. Angel works out, y'all. She's healthy, and she is in some of the best shape of her life now. Y'all see, honey. I call her Birmingham Lizzo because this got a gorgeous face. Us my little cousin, so I call her that. And I'm a download. I'm going to let me download some pictures so they can see you, honey. And we gonna share, and I'm gonna let you talk about it. And Angel's more than just a model. Angel makeup artist. Angel also, she does travel agency, and yeah, so Angel make baskets.
I got a book on Amazon
Yeah,
called I Can
yes, Lord. She a book author as well. Just honey, Angel got it going on. So I am. Let me see. I'm think I'm do this one first because I said okay, this one pretty. And this was after your surgery. This was after one of your other surgeries, and I said this is absolutely gorgeous. And you did these for your birthday, and let's see. So I'm gonna show this one. So let me add it. So yes, ma'am. So Angel, so tell us about this picture.
So this was actually like my first picture after I had another surgery. I know I'm not afraid to get on a table, so I went to Miami and I had a little cosmetic work done. So that was like my post surgery photo shoot, and this was for Valentine's Day. So I was feeling real Marilyn Monroe, the Birmingham version, that version. I had those long nails on. I don't wear nails at all. See, I know those were press on, but they were so pretty. And I was just loving the hair. I love blonde. And so see, I wore it today. I might be black. It's just me. But yeah,
And
that was a very fun photo shoot.
that was, and then I'm gonna show another one from that photo shoot as well. That's it. This is absolutely beautiful.
My mama loved that picture. She
Yeah,
wanted to
I
get it
do.
hung up in her living room.
I agree.
But I actually came up with that theme because the girl was like, "What do you want to do?" So I got to googling, and luckily she had a big swing and she had some roses put on it, and that was my vision, and it came out perfect.
This
And I
this
love roses. I love
mhm.
roses and flowers. So
That's pretty. I love that one. And then I'm going to show so people and even let me see, and then like here, and people can see now because your face even slimmer now from then.
yes, that was like probably yeah. I tried to go on a Birmingham reality show. So that was me on the way to audition, and I could have just went
Oh.
barefoot. I could have went bareface really. They didn't even really care, but I went and got a full beat as y'all see. But yeah, I love makeup. I love getting my makeup done. I love being pretty. I'm just a girl.
Mm-hmm. And so Angela, so what you looking forward to for Fashion Week?
I'm just looking for just the different changes, the different looks, the crowd, the pictures. When I walked through the fashion show when I was on the stage last year and walking the runway, I felt like it was like an out of body experience. I felt like that ego, the little alter ego I have, just was out all night that night. So I'm just looking forward to walking, taking pictures, meeting people, and just giving everybody a great show.
Hmm. Cool. Well, I'm gonna let you so tell people. Let me see. I created these for y'all last night. So tell people where they can find you.
So you can find me on Facebook, Angel Mechelle. I go. That's my name. You'll see anytime. And on Instagram, it's also is Halo Mechelle because Halo was the name of my brand, Halo Creations. On TikTok, because I love making TikToks, y'all. I just be bored and just come up with the crazy TikTok. It's gonna be Angel Mechelle as well. So everything's Angel Mechelle and Instagram, Halo Mechelle.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, yeah, baby, your little dog, oh child.
He right here tearing up some stuff on the floor, but he gonna get a whipping when I just laugh.
I was like, oh, that was funny. That TikTok was it was actually funny with with you taking him to go get a dog.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, yes. My little Simba, he's a wonderful one.
I said, oh, and then I said that dog really is spoiled. That was funny.
Yeah, like I rock him, like he'll get in my arm like a baby. I rock him, he'll just go to sleep. And he about to be 2, so he's still a baby. He's still spoiled.
Oh, two. It's spoiled. I agree. You need to do a photo shoot with him next.
That's a good idea. If he act right, if he act right.
If he act right, if he act right. Well, cuz I enjoyed talking with you.
Thank you. I've enjoyed talking to y'all. I can't wait to see y'all at practice. I'm ready to get crunched down, and it's almost coming up. We got like what 3 weeks, 4 weeks
Yeah.
left?
I'm looking at the countdown. So yeah, I get nervous every day. So God is good.
Can't wait.
So I love you, and I'll be seeing you soon.
Love you too. And good evening and good night, everybody.
So yeah, that was Angel Mechelle. So the next model will be coming up shortly. In the meantime, if you all have not gotten tickets, you all can get tickets with us from Ticket Strike, and I will put the link in the comment section for you all. So if you have not gotten your tickets yet, please make sure that you do so. You do not want to miss out on what we have in store for you all this year for the third annual Birmingham Full Figured Fashion Week. So if you thought last year was phenomenal, make sure that you all, make sure that you all will absolutely get your tickets. Make sure you get the early bird VIP tickets now, and you all will absolutely love them. And so now we have another out of state model. We have Miss Mesha. Hello, Mesha.
Oh, how's everyone doing? Happy to
Doing
be
good.
here.
Yes, ma'am. You look absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, I'm a reflection of you, Queen.
Oh, you're so sweet. So, honey boo, so tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us where you're from and everything.
Okay, so I am Mesha McLean. I am a wife, a mother. I'm an art published author as well. I am Mrs. Greer Plus America 2024 and the reigning Mrs. South Carolina USA Woman 2025. I'm originally from North Carolina. However, I live in South Carolina, the big Greenville area.
All right, so you transition. So what's the difference between North and South Carolina? The culture, the people, is it the same?
It's the same, honestly. Yeah, because literally I'm 5 minutes away from North Carolina. I can,
Oh,
if I had the energy, I could walk to North Carolina. So it's really not much difference. The people are still good. I still love it.
okay. All right. So how did you get into modeling? So tell us how you got into that.
So I am a lupus warrior and advocate. Went through a transformation dealing with my lupus illness, and I didn't like the reflection of who I was due to all of the issues that I was going through. And then I just woke up one morning and I said, you know what, I'm going to take over my story. I said, this is not where it's going to end. So I entered a pageant, the Mrs. Plus America pageant. And I began doing modeling just to take pictures for my portfolio. And then I've just blossomed from there. I've been doing this for about 2 years now, and I've just been around such amazing talent. Honest to goodness, almost everybody that I've been around has just been really good, wholesome people that do not mind pouring into me. So I'm loving where God is placing me and the protection and the hedge that He has given me. So I'm elated.
Amen. So tell us. So what do you look forward to for Fashion Week from us?
Honestly, I just can't wait to meet everybody. Being out of town, where I'm doing a lot of the video trainings, and I cannot wait to be in the atmosphere. I can tell that you guys, I have like so much fun, and I'm sitting there, like, dog, I wish I could be there to interact, just to feel the energy and be around the people, because you guys look like y'all have a ball every time. I can't wait. I can't wait to just meet everybody. Like Jessie mentioned, everybody here in the show has just been so loving and caring. Just such a positive experience, such great feedback, constructive criticism. Nobody's trying to tear you down. Everyone is genuinely pouring into you so that you can be the best version of you for the show. So I do love that. I just can't wait to meet everybody.
Well, thank you. We feel the same way, and I love how proactive even my out of state models are this year. So that's something I absolutely love, and you all have been a great addition and just such a huge blessing. And thank you guys for wanting to participate and wanting to be a part of Birmingham Full Figure Fashion Week family. And I'm elated. And if y'all decide to come back next year, I would love to have y'all. So
Oh, for sure. This is
yes,
history. I'm just happy to be a part of it. No,
thank you.
honestly, like that's what drew me to your show, just watching from a distance on TikTok. And I saw this big scale celebration of somebody that looks like me. Just full figure woman just out there with the confidence and the beauty. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw that auditions. I said, you know what? Nothing beats a failure but a try. I said, I'm
Mhm.
going to go for it. And like the experience alone has just been so rewarding. It really has been awesome.
Thank you for saying that too. I appreciate that. So I'm gonna share some pictures of you up on the
Okay.
stage. And
Yes.
like you said, you are a lupus warrior, and lupus is something that is near and dear to my heart because my mother, my late beloved mother, Archer Lee Fletcher, unfortunately, she suffered with lupus, and I'm an advocate for it, and it's an autoimmune disease, and a lot of people don't realize, and there are different forms of lupus. It's not a monolith. But
Absolutely.
there are different types, and my mom had the cardiac kind that affected her heart.
Bless
So I know you said that you are you're a beauty pageant queen, you're an advocate, and this is one of your platforms. So
you. Yes,
tell us
ma'am.
a little bit about this picture.
So, lupus awareness, our symbol is the butterfly. This was actually my first real photo shoot, too, by the way.
Oh wow, and it's so
She was
beautiful.
outside. Thank you. So I shared my story with my photographer and I told her about the butterflies. That's our symbol. And she said that she had this idea of something that she always wanted to do. So she got me this headrest. And she said, you know what? Just hearing your story about how you transformed, how you felt like you were less than or not worthy, you were in that cocoon. I said, come on and preach. She said, now you're this butterfly. And she said, so let's put it over the face. So I was like, okay, let's do it. And she just zoomed in. She coached me through the entire process. I mean, it was just so invigorating. It really was, just to see her vision come to life. So, yeah, that's one of my faves.
And it is one of mine too, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I love how
Thank
your
you.
two fingers came together and made the butterfly. So I like that's
Man.
beautiful. And the fact you covered over the eye, I was like, yeah. So I'm creative. I love anything like avant-garde. So I'm just I'm so yeah, I absolutely love this picture. And you got
Thank
another
you.
one that I love just because of the simple fact that I love vintage. Like I was telling Jess, I love her rockability look. I've done some pinup photo shoots like this as just well
Yes, you
as just
have.
vintage. Thank you. Some vintage looks like this here, and I love
Yes,
it.
ma'am. You see
Yeah,
it.
so the old school vintage looks, they're not overtly sexy. They're just very
Right.
cute
Yes,
and they're
ma'am.
flirty, but they're classy. And
Yes.
I just love it. This one is just absolutely adorable. I love it.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Shout out to Celeste Gray Studio. Him and his wife are a dynamic duo. They made me feel so comfortable, encouraged me to embrace the inner sexy without being raunchy. You know,
Exactly.
I love God, and I said, I'm a Sunday school teacher. I can't be out here in these streets
Hey.
doing too much. So they just, encouraged me that, you can still be a little sexy, just be a little sultry and sensual with it. So he coached me, him
Exactly.
and his wife. It was such a great experience. I had fun on that shoot as well.
That's good because, honey, anything I know, because like I said, I teach and anything, baby, I know. Baby, those students, honey, where there's a will, there's a way.
Come
Oh, they
on.
will find it.
Won't they though? And I said, I don't have time for that.
They will find it and they will exploit it. And I want to show. I'm trying to see if this one will pop up. Okay, I don't know why this one wanna. Let's try it one more again. Let's see. And okay, I don't know if it's because the file big or what. Let me try this one more time. Let's see.
Okay.
Let me try that. Because I really like this one. I said this one is like really dope. And let's see if it's gonna act right. I guess because it's
Kind of a larger file.
yeah, I think that's what's going on. And I think she downloading. Let's see. And all right, let's see here. Now let's see if she will act right this time. And let's see.
Yeah, technology is awesome when it works.
Yeah, I know. And I don't know why I don't want to come up. So you know what? Let me just try. Let me try to do another picture then, since it want to be difficult, because you looking like a diva and I guess it just want to bring the diva appeal, huh?
Yeah, that's what they say. Ain't nothing but the devil.
Yeah, I know. So
Trying to be hating. I ain't
I
got
know, right? So we ain't got time for that. So let's see.
all right. So
Let me
we're gonna
find.
work this out.
Yeah, so let me find another one. Let's see. Let me see. So do you have any beauty pageants coming up besides I guess besides after Fashion Week?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I am a delegate in the Mrs. Full Figure South Carolina pageant.
Cool.
You can catch me. Please follow my journey and support. Like I said, we outside lupus advocates. That's my desire to share to the world that lupus is here. Although we battle a disease that's somewhat invisible, I want you to see me. And I'm representing every lupus warrior who has lost their ability to see themselves, who don't feel worthy, who don't feel as though they are, beautiful. I'm here for you. I'm walking every stage just for you, baby girl and baby boy. I'm here.
All right.
Oh, yes. That's my most recent one. I love that angle. My photographer, Jimmy, she captured that.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a ball with her. We were outside. It was hot. But yeah, she made me feel very comfortable. She just told me to sit down. She said, I'm just going to take pictures. And she said, do you? I said, okay, baby, say less. So yeah, that's what God just popped out. So yeah, I love that photo as well. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. Every time you compliment me, my head gets bigger.
Hey, what's up? What's up? That's what's up. So tell people where they can find you.
Okay, well, I am on Facebook, Mesha McLean. I'm also on Instagram, Mesha_McLean. But if you really want to get to know me, please come over to TikTok, Mesha_McLean. Almost every day, lupus advocacy. I'm also starting a nonprofit, Fight of the Butterfly Foundation for chronic illness warriors. I invite you to please follow the journey. Just come in. We're going to have a time. You're going to learn a little something, and we're going to have a ball doing it. So I invite you over. Yeah. Also, come to this fashion show. Even if you can't make it, you don't live in Alabama, you can always donate. We'll take that.
Exactly. We most definitely will, and because we giving away scholarships. So if anybody would like to, if you all would like to donate to our scholarship fund, we would love if you could. So we are still accepting donations because we want to bless these students with these scholarships. And also we're doing something extra for them as well this year. So your contributions are much needed and we appreciate it. And here it is. I was trying to pull up too. And that's the other picture I was trying to put. I had a blockers on it. But I guess
fun on that one too. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. But again, so this is where you can follow Mesha, guys. And please make sure you go follow her. Make sure you also, if you want to learn more about lupus and her advocacy and her platform as being a beauty pageant queen, make sure you go support her. And Mesha, I have had fun interviewing you, love.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate the opportunity. Like I said, I can't wait to meet you face to face, queen.
I can't wait to meet you either. I'm excited about the out-of-state models coming and participate.
All right. See you soon. Thanks again.
Listen, thank you, love. Have a good one. All right, guys. So if you guys would like to purchase those tickets are available on Ticket Stripe. I have the link in the comment section. So you all can click the link and you all can purchase those tickets. We have $35 general admission tickets, and we have our early bird $65 VIP tickets. And this is for June 20th. And the show will be at Southern Museum of Flight here in Birmingham, Alabama. If you came last year, then you know what to expect this year. But hey, you may not, because we're coming back bigger and better. Each year, we are grateful with each year that God blesses us with this platform, with this ministry and this platform. And we are here to serve you. When you are in a position of leadership, you're in a position of servitude, not to point fingers and to throw out commands, but you are here to serve people. So without further ado, I have my next model up, and this is the final model of the night. And this is a new model of ours, and she's been a beautiful addition as well. This is Miss LaTanya Scott. So hello, LaTanya.
Hey, Miss LaToya, how are you?
I am beautiful and blessed and highly favored. How are you?
I am tremendously blessed and highly favored. I piggyback off what you said. Amen.
Amen. So LaTanya, tell us a little bit about yourself, love.
So I was born in New Jersey, moved down to Georgia with my family. And of course, when I graduated high school from Southwest Atlanta Christian Academy, I moved to Alabama and, of course, trying to figure out my life. Now I am the education manager teaching kids all over Alabama. I love sports. I love football. I am an outdoors person.
Yes, you are. Yes, ma'am.
I love science. I love science, outdoor stuff, the nitty gritty things, get your hands dirty. But I also know how to dress up and present as well.
Yes, man, you do. And I think that's something we have in common, both just being science heads as well as just I used to be an outdoor girl, but with age comes certain things and so
we gotta get you back out there.
I know. I just we will and Lord's will. So I do love outdoors as well. So let me ask you, so what got you into modeling?
Growing up, before my father passed away, he was a photographer. And of course, he would take pictures of several people, different canvases he would, present to us. And it was just beautiful. And I remember him taking photos of my mom in this kind of like see-through kind of shirt that she never wanted to show anybody. But my mom is just so gorgeous. And from him taking pictures of, me as a child growing up, I love, photos. But with that, the compliments and the reassurance from my mother and my grandparents have definitely pushed me to, put myself out there. People constantly sometimes say, you should be a model. Oh my God, you in this outfit, you should be a model. You're so photogenic. And, I wanted to try it. I modeled for hair at the Bronner Brothers, hair show, I think in 2018. And I absolutely loved the whole production of it. I loved, showing the hair and just the people who were really into it. I think that's what got me into modeling. I just love meeting new people.
Well, I understand. I mean, you do meet new people. And some people, sometimes, although it's the industry, and with the industry, you have industry friends, as I say. And sometimes that can transfer over into an actual genuine friendship. It's rare, but it does happen. And I think Vee and I are like living testaments of that. Also, I did Bronner Brothers too. I did 2017. I was on the professional stage for H2 Pro, flat irons and everything. So yeah, I did Bronner Brothers, and I wanted to do it when I was younger. But my brother Randy wouldn't let me be one of his models because, he wanted his little Brady sister tagging along.
I understand.
I get it.
Yeah, big brothers, Lord. I have one too. That would have been great to share a stage with you. I mean, I get to do that this year.
You do. So what are you looking forward to from Birmingham Full Figured Fashion Week?
Honestly, evolving. I was watching Mesha's interview and I love what she mentioned about butterflies. Mm-hmm. So I constantly am in this cocoon in my mind. And what I'm looking for Birmingham Full Figured Fashion Week is for me to start erupting from that cocoon and just putting myself out there more, meeting people, allowing people to care for me. And just development, mental clarity, mental strength, and just the growth into becoming who I want to become.
Okay, I could see that. I've seen growth and changing you already, just emerging from that cocoon. So yeah, I could most definitely see that. And you've been a blessing, and you just have a carefree spirit about you. which is also beautiful too. And you love to help people, so that's also a bonus as well. So yes, ma'am, absolutely. So I am going to start sharing some pictures, some of the favorites of yours that I liked, and I want you to tell us a little bit about the pictures.
Oh, oh my goodness. This was recent. This was Lord. This was in San Antonio, Texas. I was attending the River Rally for River Network. And this was before the Leadership of Color event happened. I have been the only person of color for a really long time working at the organization that I work at. Until now, we have somebody else, which is great.
Yay!
And I know. And I have been working with River Network's Leadership of Color, we call it the LOC, for a really long time. And I took this picture because I realized I am that girl.
She that girl.
And people, regardless, like if we've only talked on Zoom, if we've emailed back and forth, people know my name. And I just wanted a picture to shine. I was feeling so good that day, regardless of heartache and, issues going on in personal life and worried about family. I was shining that day, and I wanted to remember that so much. People were, hey, you're LaTanya, I remember you. Hey, let me talk to you. Let me get your information. I want to collaborate. And I felt so blessed in that moment. I needed to take that picture.
Oh, and it is beautiful, and I love it. And another one I love black and whites. They're timeless and classy. They're classy and timeless. So tell us about this one.
So this was at one of my friends' events. His name is Kerry Fountain, and he has the culture values. I'm probably butchering that. Sorry, Kerry. But he had an event where people got together, young professionals just hanging out. We were at one of the breweries or bars downtown Birmingham, Alabama. And I never, Miss LaToya, I'm not a person to show skin back then. I'm still not a person to show skin back then. And I brought this dress and I said, I'm going to wear it. And I'm going to put these black boots on and I'm going to strut my stuff. And they were just hyping me up. And so I cocked my head to the side and took a picture.
I think it's absolutely beautiful, and it captures a sensual side of you that's not overtly sexy, but it shows a feminine side of you as well. So I think it's absolutely beautiful. And what I just thought was beautiful, and to me, this picture, it just sums up who you are to a T right here. And it's this one.
Oh, I love it. I remember this picture. I was hanging out with my friend and we went to, we were in Montevallo at the little creek at the park. We walked through fields of sunflowers, which was great. I love sunflowers. They remind me of my dad. But this photo was us hanging out. I think it's Shoal Creek. Yeah, I believe it's Shoal Creek. And I laid down in the river. You can always catch me in the river getting wet. Honestly, I'll tell you a little story really quickly. I was the reason why my fraternal grandparents' water bill was always high.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember every summer our parents would send my brother and I to New Jersey to spend time with our grandparents. My grandmother literally would have to drag me tooth and nail out of the bathtub because I kept running the water, or I would stay in there until my fingers just were so crinkled up and the water was just freezing cold and I'm shaking and I'm still playing in the water. And and then I would sneak outside and turn the faucet on and I would play with the water. And I just constantly would just let it run. Water just fascinates me. And so they gave me the nickname Waterbug. And that is still my nickname today. And I didn't even know his name is Justice. I didn't even know Justice took this picture.
Oh, wow.
Until he said it, I literally just wanted to lay down and listen to the water. That's really what I was doing. But this picture is beautiful. And I think it does represent me.
It does. It absolutely does. So I said this just sums her up just right. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. So tell people where they can find you.
Oh, you guys can find me on Facebook at LaTanya Scott. You can also find me on TikTok. I make TikTok videos daily, just about. They're hilarious. On TikTok, it's LaTanya Scott 0, as well as LinkedIn. You can look up my name. Any social media, just type in my name, you will find me. But on Instagram, it's lscott3257.
Yes, ma'am. Well, LaTanya, again, I have enjoyed this interview with you, and I've enjoyed talking with you, and I enjoy working with you as well. And like I said, thank you for being a blessing and a bright and positive part of Birmingham Full Figure Fashion Week. So, guys, this concludes our first round of interviews with the beautifully 2026 casting models of Birmingham Full Figure Fashion Week. So again, if you have not gotten your tickets yet, I have pinned the ticket stripe link in the comment section where you can purchase those tickets. Our finale show will be June 20th at Southern Museum of Flight, and it's June 20th at Southern Museum of Flight. Starts at 4 p.m. So again, if you have not gotten your donation tickets, please do so. It's $35 general admission, and it's $65 early bird VIP donation tickets as well. Again, thank you for joining us this evening. And if you missed the live, you can go back and watch the replay. And thank you, LaTanya, for joining us tonight. So make sure you tune in next week on June 4th, where we will have round 2. We will have some more beautiful brand ambassadors and newly casted models coming your way to share stories about them and about what they are doing, their causes, their advocacy, as well as their involvement with Birmingham Full Figure Fashion Week. So, guys, until next time, this is your girl, LaToya Nicole. If you're not following me, you can follow me here, or you can follow me on Instagram at LaToya Nicole the model. You can follow me on TikTok at LaToya Nicole Face Layer, as well as we want you to follow all Birmingham Full Figure Fashion Week social media outlets and handles, and just type in Birmingham Full Figure Fashion Week, and we will pop up. So again, until next time, I'm your girl, LaToya Nicole. May God bless and keep you all, are our prayers. And until next time, bye.
Bye.